Okay, I'm just straight up disgusted. I don't have time to try and craft something clever. I don't have any kind of witty banter or any shit like that. I am just disgusted. I am so fucking sick of this shit. So, what am I talking about? I've just seen this Avengers Endgame clip. And they're sitting around. Here's a funny joke. Here's a joke for you. So, a bunch of superheroes who got their asses kicked by Thanos are sitting around with half of their number dead. In fact, half of the known universe dead. And they're sitting around and they're talking about, hey, if we could get a hold of the Infinity Gauntlet, we could go ahead and maybe reverse this. We could go ahead and use that power to bring everyone back. And then one of the superheroes asks, well, why do we think that it would be any different now? And then this worthless nothing, this late to the party addition, this phony fuck says, because this time you'll have me. The phony fuck that I'm talking about is Captain so-called Marvel, Carol Danvers. And with that line, I wanted to pick up my fucking phone and smash it into a million pieces and then get some jeweler's tools and chip away at those millions of pieces to be billions of pieces and then flush all of it down the fucking toilet. Because that is what they are doing with Avengers Endgame. I cannot believe this shit. That it would be this naked. That it would be this pathetic. Holy crap. It's the worst fears of everyone come to pass. So they are going, let me just get this straight. So the combined forces of the Marvel Universe that we have loved over the past, 15 years or so, something along those lines, could not defeat Thanos. And this nobody, with arguably the most boring Marvel movie yet, just swings onto the scene la-di-fucking-da after going and escorting the Skrulls to their home planet, basically running an escort mission for a bunch of goddamn aliens. Fury had her goddamn distress beacon. He had her distress beacon. He didn't sound it until everything was lost. So that makes Nick Fury look like an asshole. And Captain Marvel, the whole of it, makes Nick Fury look like a fucking asshole. Because he's like a second banana comedy relief sidekick who got his eye clawed out by a fucking cat instead of in battle. They already went ahead and minimized him. But now we have this nobody swing in. And she's going to be the difference. She is going to defeat Thanos where all of our heroes couldn't. Where all of our heroes died trying or were banished into defeat. She's the bestest ever, and that is how it's going to be in the Marvel Universe from now on. Well, guess what? The Marvel Universe is going to be without me. The Marvel Universe is going to be without a lot of us that love this shit. So, just like Star Trek Discovery, they are discarding us. They're saying we don't matter. They don't care about us anymore. All of our heroes, dead or alive, are degraded into irrelevance by having this nothing strut onto the stage, this deus ex machina, and she is gonna go ahead and save the fucking day. Fuck you, Marvel. Fuck you, Disney. Fuck all of you little Disney princesses who think, oh, gee, now all the little girls can have somebody on the screen that they can identify with. Well, they had the Scarlet Witch and they had the Black Widow. And you could have elevated any one of those and nobody would have a problem because we know them. They're one of our heroes. They're our heroes. But to have this nobody just swing in, like at the end of a Greek play, and this nobody, I saw no evidence of fantastic powers. I just saw a lot of pyrotechnics and a lot of yawns and a lot of insults to the Marvel Universe and Captain Marvel. What a disgrace! I couldn't believe my fucking eyes that it would be this blatant. This in your face. And then Thor gets up, I like her. I don't, Thor. I don't. And for you saying that, I actually like you less. And that is the cumulative effect that Captain Marvel is going to have on the Marvel Universe. I'm going to like it a lot less. I'm going to be a lot less impressed. Because, let me tell you something, if all of our heroes that we've invested in all of these years are less than she is, I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed anymore. And frankly, I don't give a shit. If this is the future of the MCU, then count me out. Endgame is going to be the final movie in the Marvel Universe. No, I take that back. Actually, the final movie in the MCU is Infinity War. Thanos won. Thanos triumphed. With a snap of his fingers, he beat all of the other heroes in the Marvel Universe, and that's that. Game over. Am I going to review Avengers Endgame? You're goddamn right I am. Oh, I'm going to review it all right. And I'll give it a fair review. But based on this scene, I am going to basically walk away from the Marvel Cinematic Universe because they've made themselves a joke. This is like if we had a Star Trek movie where Kirk and Spock and McCoy and Sulu and Chekhov and Uhura, all of them are defeated and the ship is going down, and onto the stage comes Ensign SJW, Sarah Joan Watson. And Ensign Sarah Joan Watson struts onto the bridge, pushes Captain Kirk out of the chair, gets in the chair, issues a command, and then without waiting for someone else to obey it, pushes Sulu out of the way and works the helm, then pushes Chekhov out of the way and goes ahead to the weapons station and fires phasers in a way that nobody ever thought of to fire phasers before because she's the bestest ever. And then Sarah Joan Watson strides over and kicks Uhura's ass away from the communications console and issues some kind of brilliant message that makes the enemy pause, and then gets back in the captain's chair and orders everyone to kiss her ass. That's basically what Endgame is. And that's basically why I am done with this shit. You know, I take pride in my work. I take pride in the videos that I make. They are generally well produced. They have a lot of thought behind them. They are scripted. They are considered, they are weighed. But not now. I don't owe this anything except contempt. I don't owe this fucking worthless piece of shit that they are using, this stake that they're gonna drive through the heart of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I don't owe it the normal regard that I have for properties, for reviews, for analysis. Fuck that. You know what? The only analysis I have is that the MCU is fucked. It's going woke. And it is an insult beyond forgiving to say that a nobody is gonna come in and succeed where every single hero in the Marvel Cinematic Universe failed. And I'm sorry if this rant isn't as articulate. I'm sorry if this rant isn't as thorough or measured or thoughtful. I am just angry. R.I.P. the Marvel Universe. I was hoping against hope that they would go ahead and veer away from this path. And who knows? Maybe the scene isn't even in the movie. Maybe they're trying to mislead us. Maybe they're trying to get publicity through controversy. I don't know. All I know is if Captain Marvel is the force that defeats Thanos, then the Marvel Cinematic Universe isn't worth a squirt of piss. I won't be returning. From the center of the earth, this is Dictor Van Doomcock bidding you all, my friends, oh boy, stay angry.